happened to us.
All of us.
This happened to us. This happened to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American people. This history is famous in our history. You understand what I'm saying? This is famous in our history, bro. But one thing you gotta understand, it's not nothing new. Every nation that has ever been powerful, they know that if we want to be powerful, we have to get the children of Israel. We have to enslave God's people. So guess what? The Egyptian captivity, the Babylonian captivity, the Assyrian captivity, the Persian and Mede captivity, the Greco-Roman captivity, and today the American captivity. When you read in the Bible, you read about all those histories of slavery and the captivity of God's chosen people. And today, God's people are still enslaved, but they're not enslaved now in shackles and chains. We enslaved in the mind, talking about we all one people, it's all good. No, we're not. We're not, we're different. Deuteronomy 7:6. God called you a little bit something different. I'm going to show you that, bro, because we should be keeping God's law, bro. Grow your beard on your face, bro. Thou shalt not kill. Keep your temple holy, bro. You understand what I'm saying, bro? You an Israelite, bro, from the tribe of Judah, bro. You got to know that. You an Israelite, bro. Repent and come back to God's law, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Repent and come back to God's law. Go back and read Deuteronomy 7:6.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Hey, special people unto himself, mi amigo. Hey, Barba, how you say beard? Barba? Yeah, Barba. Where's the no Barba, huh? That in the Biblia, it said Barba. You got a beard. Yeah. Yeah, you love God, right? You love God, huh? Me gusta the Most High God, right? You love God? Yeah, you got to have a beard. You're Barba. Yeah? Where's your beard at, black man? It won't come out? But you go on what you can? That's lawful. That's lawful, my brother. You believe in God? Yeah? Save me too many times. All praise to the Most High. What's your nationality? Black, huh? Okay, all praise. So who is this guy? Somebody showed us, huh? Yeah, right. So we out here, bro, because at the end of the day, right? You say God showed you saved you so many times, and I want to say, why you think God keep having to save you? Psalm 55 and 19. Why you think God keep having to save you? Yeah. It's on you. Why don't we read the scripture for you? Watch this. Hear this out.
The book of Psalms, chapter 55 and verse 19. God shall hear and afflict them.
So he said God's going to look at our situation, and sometimes we get afflicted, right? Come on.
Even he that abideth of old, Selah, because they have no changes.
Because we don't change.
Therefore, they fear not God.
So I asked you, but do you fear God? So then if you truly fear God, what would you do? According to that scripture. Read it again.
God shall hear and afflict them. Even he that abideth of old, Selah, because they have no changes.
Because they don't want to change.
Therefore, they fear not God.
Therefore, they don't fear God. So if you truly fear God, what would you do? You would change, bro. That's the fear of God.
Right.
That's the fear of God, bro. That's the fear of God, bro.
Right.
Hey, if you truly fear God, bro, you would change. But then now you got to know, okay, well, shoot, what's the change I need to change to? What is the change? The change starts with having knowledge of self. Who are you, black man? I'm going to ask you again. What's your nationality? What's your race? That's where the change starts. Because right now, you out here, you said you black.
Right.
Black is dark, the darkest color in the Crayola blocks, right? And the definition say absence of color in some regard, right? So now it's like if there's no color, and they call it black. That means you're really calling yourself nothing. You're really not calling yourself really a definition. Where's the land of black? Right. You see what I'm saying? What language do they speak over there? Can I go get a ticket to go there? What's their history, their culture? Right. You see what I'm saying? Black. It don't mean nothing, bruh. You see what I'm saying? So when I ask you, who are you or where you from, where you come from, what's your history, you really don't know. Right? Is that true though? So watch this. Give me Isaiah 1 and 3. Because Psalms 55 and 19. But watch this. Give me that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know.
Israel don't know who they are. Go ahead.
My people does not consider.
God's people don't even consider who they are in these last days. I look at our people all day long. They're black, Hispanic, and Native American people, and we don't even know who we are and our relationship that we have with God.
Right.
We don't know how spiritual. You're the most spiritual people on the planet. You've heard that before. You're the most spiritual people on the planet, bro. You're the most physical people on the planet, bro. The best physiques, the best at everything, sports or whatever. There's other nations that maybe can compete a little bit, but you got it off the natch. Naturally, not hard. They got to work to be half as good as you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Why? Because you got a bloodline, brother, that's special, brother. You know what I'm saying? Your pedigree, your breed is something special, bro. You didn't even know that, bro. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Watch this. You don't even know that, bro. Come on.
Chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So the 12 tribes of Israel, who you are, my brother, you, look at this sign, bro. What do you think? You said American black, huh? You would be from the tribe of Judah, bro. You a real Jew, bro. You the real Jews, bro. The real.
Did you betray God?
Huh?
Did you betray God?
Judas betrayed God. We're not talking about a man. We're talking about a race. We're talking about a nation of people. The tribe. The tribe is called Judah. You see what I'm saying? The tribe is called Judah. Come on.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
But what about the Asian man?
Above all people.
What about the Arab man?
Above all people.
See that? Above all people, my brother. God said he chose one particular people to be above all people. Now, how do we identify and know who that people is? How do we know? Huh? Change? Not the change. What I'm saying, how do I, I'm going to show you, right? Because when you read through the scriptures has prophecies in it, right? I'm going to show you. First, before that, right, you write change, right? You got to be willing to change. I'm going to give you a law. Let's see if you're willing to change. Give me 1 Corinthians 11. You're right. Let's start there, because you're right. It starts with the change. Let's start there. 1 Corinthians 11.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11 and verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
The head of the man is Christ.
And the head of the woman is the man.
So the Christ, man, woman, come on.
And the head of Christ is God.
And at the top of everything is the Most High God. Come on.
Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonor his head.
So every man that's going into the scriptures, praying, prophesying, doing his thing, right? You know what I mean? With his head covered, dishonor his head. Your head is Christ and ultimately the Most High God. So what should you do? If you really want to change and not dishonor the Most High while we in the scriptures, you should take off your hat, my brother. You see what I'm saying? That's the first, and your beanie. That's the first, yeah, see that? Yeah, that's the first sign of change.
My hair ain't did, man.
My hair ain't did neither. Look at my hair. My hair, wow, bro. Come on, bro. My hair ain't did, bro.
It was good though. I'm gone. I gotta go to work.
I hear you, bro. But look, see, so at the end of the day, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing with our spirit, bro. So we say we want to change. We say we fear God, But we can't do the simplest thing because of our own, like you say, your own appeal. Ain't nobody even looking at you, bro. There's nobody even out here. You talking about taking your hat off for two minutes, bro, and then putting it back on and going through your thing, and you can't even do that for the Lord. So now watch this. If you can't discipline yourself to do the simple things, how can you work on the harder things that we deal with? It might be fornication. It might be lust. For women, it might be lust for cigarettes or weed or whatever else. But you want to overcome all these battles and truly love God, but you can't do the simple thing like take off your hat. That's why I asked you that, because it's a test. Your hair might not be done. You might have all these different excuses that you may have. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord say, hey, you know what? To exercise patience in you, to exercise righteousness in you, do the simple thing. Bro, when these scriptures, take your hat off. You know what I'm saying? If you was in Esau, if you went to the white man court system, and he was like, yeah, man, you got to take your hat off when you're in the court. You're going to take the hat off. Right. But where they get that from? They get that from the Bible, respect of the Most High God. It's respect, bro. When you amongst the prophets, better take your hat off, bro.
I'll do next time.
All right, bro. All right, bro. Repent, bro. Come back to God's laws, man. Hey, that hat ain't worth your soul, bro. You know what I'm saying? You understand that, son? Is that worth your soul? Oh, you wasn't listening. Okay, my bad. My bad. Let me talk to you. So, what's your name? I'm Officer Araya Israel. Savannah? I got a cousin named Savannah. All praises. Okay. So here we go, sis. What's your nationality? Christian? Christianity? What you say? I say your nationality.
I'm sorry. Puerto Rican.
I get that. I get it. It's a Bible platform. We coming out the scriptures. You Puerto Rican?
Mm-hmm.
That what you said? What's your father's race?
I don't know. I was adopted.
Oh, you was adopted? Okay, well, come over here. Sis, look at this sign.
Bring it out.
Look at this sign. This is the sign he should have showed you right here. Look. So this sign says, most likely, I'm going to tell you straight, you most likely going to come from American black, which is Judah. Right? Your father was most likely a black man, right? He was sure.
I know my dad.
He
He's black.
black, right? Yeah, he black, right? So most likely you come from the tribe of Judah.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So when you say, and now I would ask you, because you say Christian, right?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children